Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I welcome you all at a platform of Learning Zone, both at Instagram as well as on YouTube. Our detailed lecture series are uploaded on YouTube. So, the topic of our Dawn editorial is Hepeless Province, published in Dawn on 23rd July 2023. So let's begin. What does this hapless means? Hapless means unfortunate, unfortunate province. So again, I have colored this Balochistan in green. So this is actually the hapless province considered by the writer or the editor. So Balochistan represents a variety of complications spawned by the historical neglect of its people's right and the perverse determination to press on with ruinous security centric policies. This is actually the topic sentence, right? I have highlighted all the difficult words or the difficult vocabulary in red color for your better understanding. So this is the topic sentence. Again, Balochistan presents a variety of complications. Spawn means release or the deposit acts, but this is a very basic meaning. Okay, here you know the Don used the different vocabulary, very flowery English. So spawned by the historical neglect of its people's right and the perverse determination to press on with ruinous. Ruinous means disaster or the destructive. Security policies means those which are not favor of Balochistan, right? So the ferocious conflict that has engulfed Wad Khuzdar district since Wednesday, although a tennis means very weak, ceasefire is currently in place, is another manifestation of the same. So these are actually the problems raised by the editor regarding Balochistan. Moreover, on the surface, it is a feud. Feud is a prolonged and a bitter quarrel or the dispute. So, on the surface means on ground realities, it is a feud that is sparked by the notorious outlaw Shafiq Mengel's men forcibly occupying the land belonging to the tribal chief and Balochistan National Party Mengel President Akhtar Mengel. This is actually the conflict, right? This is a conflict, right? It is a feud, means a prolonged or the bitter quarrel or the dispute sparked by notorious outlaw Shafiq Mengel's men forcibly occupying land belonging to tribal chief and Balochistan National Party's Mengel President Akhtar Mengel. With both sides heavily armed, an extended confrontation could lead to things spinning further out of control. Former Chief Minister Aslam Resani has stepped in to broker peace. However, as Akhtar Mengal himself said in a bluntly worded tweet, this is a part of far bigger problem that it does not pertain to a specific area or a particular tribe, but is an outcome of the shocking impunity. What does impunity means? Exemption from punishment or freedom from the injurious consequences of an action. So is an outcome of shocking with impunity with which death squads have been allowed to operate in Balochistan, right? So this was actually the bluntly worded tweet of Akhtar Mengal. Indeed, no lasting solution to the conflict can be found if individuals like Shafiq Mengal remain in play. He was part of the state's response to Baloch insurgency, whereby extremist groups and tribal militants such as his Baloch Musalla Difa Tanzim were given carte blanche. What does it mean? It means that is complete freedom to do something, right? To hunt down separatists. It was actually editor's view that indeed no lasting solution to conflict can be found if individuals like Sharif Mengal remain in play. He was part of state's response to Baloch insurgency, whereby extremist groups and tribal militias such as his Baloch Musalla Difa Tanzim were given carte blanche, that is complete freedom to hunt down separatists. Had there been any rule of law in Balochistan, instead of short sighted policies that generated cycles of bestial violence, Shafiq Mengal and his gang would not have been able to commit the serious crime they are alleged to be involved in, including murder, robbery, and kidnapping of ransom. Locals still refuse to speak on the record about the reign of terror in Khuzdar district, during which journalists, teachers, and doctors were slain in targeted killings. This is the situation. It was only after the public outcry over the discovery in Totak of mass graves of missing peoples, with evidence suggesting his group's involvement in the crime, that he was reportedly asked to step back. But he remained free. In fact, Shafiq Mengal was a candidate in 2018 elections for the National Assembly seat from Khuzdar. Further evidence of a political landscape engineered to a point where it bear little resemblance to a representative democracy. After all, even Sardars like Akhtar Mengal, who won the seat, need to be reminded of the limits of their power. Underlying all these nations in the real tragedy being endured by the people of Balochistan, among the most backward and regressive area of the province, Khuzdar district has a deeply entrenched tribal culture. Neo-colonial policies of divide and rule have exacerbated the existing problems. What will it take for the state to place the people of Balochistan their right to provincial autonomy and ownership of natural resources that lie beneath their soil, above its own narrow interest? Thank you, students. We will see you people in next editorial series. Thank you.